Nah, sure, some of those things. But yeah, all items you have in your inventory, well, as of now at least, probably beat Volron without having to grind. Well, better safe than sorry. Also, I hope that there's no more regular enemies. Oh, gosh darn it, there is. If only the Healy thing came back.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
Dohalim's so not impressed. Look at him. Anyway, but yeah, I'll look forward to the next area then if it's something super spicy. I only just saw on the map these things here, and I just realized. Switch back to here. What I better do. Looks like I can just run past these guys. What's going on in here? Just a thing. Okay. I was worried that if I came in here, there might be some enemies. That maybe that. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of things. I was worried that might have been a silly play, but it seems like it was pretty a-okay. Seems like it was a-okay. Up and away. Long ladder, but it's not the ladder I've heard so much about. It's not this over here, is it? Like, that's a way for the story stuff. Whoa! Hold on. Hold on. A hot ticker here. Wait, but how would I get back here if I climbed up that? Don't tell me I'd be all the way at the bottom of the dungeon. Oh, I love how there's even an idle animation and text for that. What probably makes the most sense is go here first so it unlocks a fast travel point, either at the end of here or the next area. And then see about that chest. That's the smart play, right? Whoa, we made it to Minecraft. All the cubes. Whoa. Who combined Minecraft and Zora's domain? Land of Naught, Ganath Heros. Literally Zora's domain from Breath of the Wild, basically.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
March right up and knock on his door.
Land of water or no,
Oh, yeah.
this
Campfire
place has
right
a
there.
most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Look at this place.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
It really reminds me of Zora's domain.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to
Just
yourself.
being subjected to Discord light
Everyone's
theme.
anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
The most
Going
evil
by
thing
what he
ever.
said back on Almadra's
Fortnite
ship,
duos part.
It would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just
Well,
creepy.
what can you say? Some people are
Let's
pretty
just hope
kinky.
he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
Law had the same
It's not
idea
like
as
we
me.
weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, this is the campfire right in the background of those cutscenes. Yeah, we could just pretend to deliver a pizza right to the doorstep of the place. I present you murder. Okay,
I swear
look
I've
at this
seen that
place.
castle
It's
somewhere before.
so cool.
Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean
He's
Volron's
so
castle?
tired.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Our meal's about to run out, so like, I want to do another one of those, like, this is an attack up large, and the freaking increase our cooking effect by 30% once remaining. Whatever the once remaining means, but if it's increasing attack up by a bunch, we have lots of stuff for it. Sure, well, freaking do it again. Whatever.
This
I guess,
is a true
whatever.
masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
He winks! Oh, man. Let's have a talk with the Ridwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
Ask
My
that
best
to the
guess?
United States of America
Swordsmanship
when
can
it
be
comes to
learned by
guns.
anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah.
Now closer to
Night,
Ridwell.
everyone.
Yeah, could well have been. But yeah, I'm sure the Lord Dude really does just
Another
need
day,
Shield to help him
another
beat
call.
that one really good player in Fortnite, Nor King 69. Yeah, good old King Garrett that's out there playing Fortnite. I wonder
I'll
what our
think.
next playthrough of
She's
Fire
the
Emblem
one
Fates
that's
is
kept
gonna
us on
be
track.
anyway.
Picked me
Who
up when
knows
I
at
was
this
down.
point?
Sure.
Schedule. Who knows at this point? Alright, we have a
Just like
fast travel
she'd
point, so we'll
always
go back
be
this
there.
way. That's what we'll do. But yeah, still love his name. Literally Tales of Sephiroth. Yeah, this is Tales of Sephiroth right here. Now that we have a
Something
fast
feels
travel point,
odd
watch
here.
this.
Be on your
Here we
guard.
go. Can I just make the jump? Yeah! Oh, there's even the scream things.
What were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Oh, there's unique dialogue just for
Don't just make
jumping into
people jump
this.
off cliffs on a hunch.
But yeah, I mean, it basically is like America with guns. Like, why don't they just freaking outlaw them? Well, I know the reason why. Because it makes a lot of revenue. And because, like, it's such a... There's even
We're
dialogue
climbing
for
a
this ladder.
considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
It's a major source of revenue. And it's a major part of the
We are
culture with a
getting
lot of
closer to the
Americans
top,
being like,
aren't we?
we stay safe because
just gotta keep
nobody
your
fights
spirits
one
up.
another because we're all heavily armed. When
Positive thinking is everything.
that's not even close to the truth. It does not at all demotivate people from doing awful things because everybody's armed. No, it doesn't. You're dying from everything going on here. Jesus freaking ladder! I can barely even turn the camera. This is as much as it lets me turn it. Can't even see around ourselves all that well. I make it work for this one. The game developers literally just straight up said, how crazy would it be if we had a chest that wasn't difficult to get at all? You just had to climb up like a 2-minute ladder. They really just said that. Okay, what does it even give anyway? Heavy treat. 2000 HP to all allies. Where's this go? Other way up? Squizzy. Okay, I'm glad we were able to sneak by out. Honestly, didn't think we'd be able to for a second there. Don't do me like this. Just gotta turn up my camera more. Okay, it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. All right, we do have the fast travel point back, which means, is there still more dialogue for jumping out? Gosh, diggity darn it! There's another thing though. There is another thing though. Might just flee. But yeah, just turns every scenario into who will shoot first. Yeah. The States is a weird place. Like, look at freaking compare some specific things, for example, between the States and Canada. In Canada, guns are Drum of the Master, a pair of tangerine and real percussion instruments, lovely nicknamed Dawn and Katsu.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Like in the United States of America, it's guns are legal. Kinder Surprise eggs are illegal because you can conceal things in them. Whereas Canada, Kinder Surprise eggs legal, guns illegal. Technically, guns are legal in Canada. You just need to have like a permit and like training and freaking all sorts of crazy regulation stuff, and you likely have to be like a hunter or something, or well, you don't have to be, but that's most of the people who are going to be owning it. Like you can be an individual that owns one, but you need to like go around and get a license, and it's a whole complicated process. And like I don't really know anybody that has guns really. I do want to see. We have the fast travel point. I do want to see if there's like more dialogue for jumping off the thingamabob. Okay, it's a one-off kind of thing. I will grab the thingamabob over here. But yeah, if you're a U.S. citizen, that would make you a hypocrite. I think I have my U.S. citizenship still from being born in the States. I'm fairly certain I have dual citizenship. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and wait. Ah, so it's here. But yeah. Yeah, it could well have been another artifact. I can see what it does, if so. Let's see what it does here. Ah,
We should be
I'll,
able to cook
I'll feel
here.
better about resting up, even though it's a little smidge. Also, in case anybody from the States doesn't know what I'm talking about by Kinder Surprise eggs,
Let's see.
because,
I've cooked, cleaned.
because they're
and
illegal
sewn.
in the States.
I think that's everything for today.
So in case there's any Americans who are watching this who don't know what they are, let me enlighten you real quick. What? 100? What? Oh, case of 192. So they're these freaking, they're just chocolate eggs that have like a toy inside, is what it is. So you take the wrapper off and there's like the freaking chocolate egg inside, and then there's like a little plastic capsule that you open it up and then you put together like a tiny little toy, and that's what a Kinder Surprise egg is. It's a German thing. Kinder Surprise is what it is. And these are literally illegal in the United States because you can conceal things in them. So because you can conceal things in a Kinder Surprise egg, they're illegal in the States. Even though you can conceal things in literally anything else that's packaged ever made. But what do I know? So there's that. Yeah, we'll
Mind if I
do
join
that.
you, Law?
Seen them before throughout the internet? Yeah, we have them here. They're a regular thing that you can see in stores here. And they're an even more regular thing that you can see in stores in Germany, I would know. But in the United States, they're apparently illegal, which is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Because you know what else you can conceal things in? A magazine of a gut, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, that's enough of that. Look, it literally is Discord light theme up there. I guess we go up here again. Whee!
Guess I misread the landing.
So, wait, how do I get up there though? Oh, I have to bring it around town, just like SpongeBob. Seems like. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Whee! Avoid getting into the water like that. We got some lemons. I'm glad that those shocks don't reach over here. I'm glad those shocks don't just, like, electrify the water within an area with, you know, water conducting electricity and all that such. What's this? What's this? Well, whatever. Dang, I wanted to jump over this a little bit. So yeah, we keep on bringing it around. Okay. Okay. We bring it around like this. I love how colorful the creatures are in this. It's really cool. It helps them stand out from the already very colorful backgrounds, you know? I like it. I do wish the transition in and out of water in this game was a bit better, but that's one of my minor complaints. Up we go. We've got to be getting close to 99 rice here pretty soon. Look, I keep forgetting you can't open the regular pause screen while climbing, because that's not allowed. 44. What am I thinking of that was close to 99? No, unless I sold off a bunch of rice when I was off camera, because we were getting close to 99. I think I did, actually. Yeah, anything that was getting close to 99, I sold a bunch off. Because I was at, like, the 80s of rice before. Something like that. Yeah, so if we kill it later, presume we get to either keep the castle or exercise when the other soldiers chase us out. Well, I mean, the other places that we've seemingly liberated, the soldiers just kind of skedaddle the hell out of there the moment you kill the Lord. Interestingly enough. The soldiers are just kind of gonzo. I think the one exception is, I don't think we need to rest here, because we rested the last one and didn't fight anybody. I think the one exception was the third world in this game, because the people there were pretty happy anyway, and the Lord from that world is, like, here anyway, Mr. Dohalim himself, Mr. Red Hair. So, that place is still pretty chill. I think that's the one place that still has, like, the Renin guards and stuff. All the other ones, they just kind of skedaddled. I don't need any consumables, do I? I'm pretty sure I stocked up. Yeah. Whatever, I can stock up like that. Yeah, we're definitely digging in a decent bit to that 100k bonus that we started out with.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
It's literally like bigger Zora's domain.
About us barging through the front gate.
This place looks like if the entire budget of Breath of the Wild was put into Zora's domain. of completely making that almost is how freaking grand and incredible and massive it looks. In my opinion, at least. We're looking for our Prince Sidon. They're purple now. They're not red now. They're purple. Like Waluigi. I didn't even hear that halt.
And his companions?
Why would you think that?
No.
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
Maybe.
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Look how nice the rain looks. Well, that coupled with the environment, that is. Like, on its own, it's nothing too crazy. Especially here. Maybe I take that back, but, like,
Suppose
here it
it's
looks
rather
better.
nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
Well, here we are. Zora's domain on steroids. I mean, Pelican. Yep, that's how that's pronounced. Don't question the streamer. Look how crazy this place looks. Holy crap.
To meet him in there?
Whoa.
What do we do now?
But
Let's see
yeah,
how
have a
things
good
look
sleep
around
there,
the city
Hawks. And yeah, we
first.
got in pretty easy
Then
at
we'll
least,
make
but
our way to the castle.
so this is like the whole city itself. Yeah, this literally looks like, what if the entire world of Breath of the Wild was just Zora's domain? Is what this almost feels like. Or at least a big chunk of its world. Like, wow. Like, it has been a long time since a game has literally just taken me aback with its world. And just made me have to pause and just look at it and just be like, wow, you know? It's been a good while since a game's done that for me. Jeez.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
The ones out front don't count.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hello, friends. Are you here for the regular Pokemon worshipping service?
You guys! What's going on?
Glory to our Stotska.
What was that about? They were
Assholes.
bandits, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
I don't think it
No,
brainwashes
They
people.
seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
Well
I get what
then.
you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man,
Maybe.
this place gives me the creeps.
What a
Aw, your legs are
place.
shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You.
What a place, huh?
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The most avid
They
of the
looked like
Pokemon
Danon
fan
slaves,
base,
but
Noah.
Beyond that,
This city is grander and more beautiful than any
Trust
other
me,
we've
considering
seen.
the comments
Yet-
I've seen on
I know what you mean.
some of my videos, I wouldn't
From
be
the
surprised.
architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Yeah, I guess we follow along then, I suppose. Also, Hawk, so you have a good night as well. Wait, did I say it before? That was one of the earlier messages, but Reggie Bump is also going to sleep. Hope you, or not to sleep, is heading out for the day. Time differences, I'm pretty sure it's like day there because Europe and whatnot. So hope you have a good rest of the day. I'm getting all my messages mixed up. I looked over at my OBS and I saw Reggie Bump was blue, and I looked up at chat and I saw Hawks is blue, and I freaking... Level 2. Level 2!
I've seen ghost
Fight.
towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go?
Guess we'll go to this elevator. Look at this place, though. Imagine how long it took to build this place. Like, oh my good gracious. Like, the amount of time and effort that must have gone into filling this place up. Oh my goodness, it's astounding. Like, I feel like this might be the area that I'm most floored by so far, and that's maybe it's up there. I'm not saying something because the areas in this game have really been something special. The world of this game has really been something special, honestly.
Up ahead is the castle.
Yoink beef. Like, look at this. Yeah, they really have overdone this game. I love it. Look at this.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
Well, we're not playing Assassin's Creed.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
Gonna open on its own with the bell, right?
What is it this time?
Or it's another boat.
Look! Over there!
Glory to our Stotska. Anyone gets what I'm referencing with that, let me know. It's a game that we might do on the channel eventually. What?
Alphen!
They got banished to the Shadow Realm.
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Are the boats actually killing them?
Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
So anyway, welcome to my gamer crib.
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
Not a very cool guy, huh?
Awful.
Jeez. Oh, there's a thing.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Wait, is it really all hollow down there? Oh yeah, it's silvery. Is it meant to be that? Or is it just meant to be water and it's just a weird trick of the light? Ah well. Who knows? Sup? I brought snacks.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Is it bad that all I could think of when I saw that fist is that one Arthur meme? But
Still,
I guess maybe it is all
if
hollow,
it's
at least
not
in here.
fruits
But
of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Yeah, it is a kind of fire versus water situation with the conflict here. And something that I find very interesting is usually in almost any media where you have like a fire versus water kind of situation, it's usually like outside of Pokemon. Every other media apart from Pokemon, whenever in some fantasy setting you have a situation of like fire versus water. It's usually water is like the good side and fire is like the evil side that lets its anger control it. But this is a case where the Dudo who controls the water, the Lord of Water, is the freaking evil Dudo, and we have the person who, you know, used to be wielding fire, probably will in the near future, in the Blazing Sword. It probably will be once again in the near future with that Blazing Sword again, but we shall see. Being the one that's trying to put a stop to his evil stuff. So I think that that's an interesting change from the way that you see a lot of media typically handle the fire versus water kind of portrayal, you know?